PNR Network shows depend on our listeners. It's you that makes us who we are. Help us bring you all the best we can. Become a Patreon patron. Donations start at just $2 a month, and the more patrons we can get, the more we'll be able to offer. You can get great perks, plus exclusive blogs and podcasts available only for being a patron as well. It's absolutely fantastic. So please, become a Patreon patron today. We need you. Patreon.com/PNR Networks.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
We've got the lowdown on the new films opening across the U.S. in multiplexes and art houses for your viewing pleasure on Friday, June 8th, 2018. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. 3 films open wide this weekend. Critically adored horror thriller Hereditary, starring Toni Collette, Gabriel Byrne, and Alex Wolff, rated R. Offbeat crime thriller Hotel Artemis, starring Jodie Foster, Sterling K. Brown, Sophia Botella, Jeff Goldblum, Brian Tyree Henry, Dave Bautista, Charlie Day, Jenny Slate, and Zachary Quinto, rated R. And gender-swapped action crime comedy Ocean's 8, starring Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Awkwafina, Mindy Kaling, Rihanna, Olivia Munn, Helena Bonham Carter, and Anne Hathaway, rated PG-13. Opening in limited release this weekend, award-winning Brazilian drama Araby, not rated. Korean crime drama Believer, not rated. Comedy drama Bernard and Huey, starring David Koechner, Jim Rash, Mae Whitman, Sasha Alexander, and Nancy Travis, not rated. Spanish language sports drama In El Séptimo Día, not rated. Colombian western thriller Guilty Men, not rated. A lack of women film directors is the subject of the documentary Half the Picture, not rated. One of the charmers of this year's Spring Film Festival circuit, the musical drama Hearts Beat Loud, starring Nick Offerman, Kiersey Clemons, Ted Danson, and Toni Collette, rated PG-13. Romantic drama Middle Ground, starring Marissa Ryan and Rob Campbell, not rated. Mystery thriller Nancy, starring Andrea Riseborough, Steve Buscemi, Ann Dowd, and John Leguizamo, not rated. Restauranting documentary The Quest of Alain Ducasse, not rated. Documentary To a More Perfect Union, U.S. vs. Windsor, not rated. Sci-fi thriller 2036, Origin Unknown, starring Katie Sackhoff, Julie Cox, and Stephen Dree, not rated. Horror thriller 211, starring Nicolas Cage, rated R. Critically acclaimed award-winning mystery The Valley, rated R. Bio-documentary Westwood, Punk Icon Activist, not rated. One of the most critically acclaimed films of the year so far, an intimate portrait of one of the true icons of children's television, Fred Rogers. The labor of love documentary Won't You Be My Neighbor, rated PG-13. Sports documentary The Workers' Cup, not rated. And the Irish historical family war drama Zoo, starring Art Parkinson, Toby Jones, Penelope Wilton, Ian McElhenney, and Amy Huberman, rated PG. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3-Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3-Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3-Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.